Even I and my friends, all of us need help. The rents that are here in Canada.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am out and it's about time for sunset. Like in half an hour we'll have the sunset. And it's pretty cold over here, but today we are going on house hunting. Mind it, it's not for me. I have got a house in which I am living, but there is one friend of mine who is searching for a place to stay, and she has called me for help, so I'm going with her. And in today's video I'll try to vlog. If I'm not able to show you the places, then I'll definitely talk about the houses and the situation of rent. We all we are hearing different mixed things, so I'll tell you what I find out today, so stay tuned.
So hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I think today's video is going to be the most important video because in today's video I'm going to share with you about the reality regarding the rents that are here in Canada, and as an international student, what are the problems that you might face, and rather you will be facing for sure if you are moving into this country. And I know that this video, I have my experience in British Columbia, specifically in Vancouver, Surrey, these regions. However, I know that this is not the only province that is having this reality. This is the reality of entire Canada, whichever province you may go into. I was there. I had to go house hunting for a friend of mine who was searching for a 1 BHK apartment or basement, whatever, so that she and her husband can stay there. Now, her husband is yet in India. He is yet to arrive. She has come first, so she was alone. So I just thought of accompanying her. That's why I went around with her. I tried to, record, but the people, the landlords or the agents who were showing the properties, they didn't allow us. They just allowed us to take a few photographs if we wanted to, but they did not allow us to make any videos, which is why I have to, take all the information and I have to come over here and talk to you guys in my sweet spot. So first, the marketplaces. Okay, there are marketplaces on Facebook where they upload the availability and the requirement that they need a renter or something, and they mention their whatever they are giving, the utilities, if they are including hydro, if they're including laundry, Wi-Fi, everything, they mention it there. So that is the best place to search for a house. However, if and when you try to reach out to these people, they do not reply. Yeah, that's the reality. Many of these people, they really do not reply. And I saw the list, the number of people whom my friend had texted, out of which only 3 of them had replied that yes, they are willing to show the property. Some didn't reply. Some, after her texting, they put the banner as already rented and stuff like that, and then removed the listing. So yeah, things like that happen. And the people, now there were 3 listings that she had to view today, and all of them were around 1400 CAD. Okay, now 1400 CAD per month rent is somewhere around 84,000. Yeah, that is 84,000 Indian rupees. Even if we do not calculate it, it's way too costly. Now, I'll tell you about the first one. She's on her way, she's about to go, and the first person says that she will not be able to show the property, and it's off. So that person literally, when my friend was on her way and even I was on my way to meet at that common spot, at that common address, the lady just cancelled on us, both of us. So yeah, that is one thing. And then what happened? So we moved to the next one. I was on my bus and she was on her bus, and in between she called me that this stuff has happened, so we need to go to this new address. And then I changed my bus on the next stop. It was a funny story, but the next place that I went, or rather we went, the next place was so small. The pictures that were uploaded in the Facebook marketplace and the actual apartment or house or basement, whatever you call it, those were poles apart. Okay, poles apart. It was so small, and it already had a tenant staying there, but it was supposed to get empty in the upcoming week, and then from 15th of January they were expecting the new tenant to move in. So that is how this place, and my friend didn't like it at all because it was very, very small. Although it's just 2 adults who have to live there, still it was very small. Okay, now we next moved to our third location, and this third location, the apartment was good, no doubt. The apartment was very good. But there were few things that were off about it, which is why we didn't finalize on it and we returned empty-handed. So what were the things that didn't work out? So firstly, the location of the apartment. The area in which the apartment was situated, it was really beautiful, really peaceful, residential area, no doubt. But there was no mean to commute. There was one bus stop which was around 750 to 800 meters away from the place. So, if you are a student who do not have a car with you, then it's very difficult to commute, 800 meters walking up, down each day, because either you have to go to the college or you have to go to your job, part-time, full-time, whatever job you're working, right? You have to go somewhere. So the nearest bus stop is, according to the agent, it's just 2 blocks down, but the 2 blocks is approximately a kilometer away. So you can imagine the hassle. Okay, the utilities was included, the hydro was included, and the Wi-Fi was included, but laundry, no. Now, laundry is a must, especially if you do not have a marketplace or you do not have any market near your house, because on internet, when we searched, the nearest laundry shop or the nearest laundry that was available was around 1.7 kilometers. So expect her or my friend to be moving 800 meters, approximately 1 kilometer, to the bus stop, and then 1.7, or maybe some amount less, some amount more, that kind of a distance, just to get the laundry done. So in the end, these things were off, so we did not finalize, but that is the reality, Either it will be too away, the locality will be in such a remote area that, you will not be liking that area, the commute will be difficult, or else if you are willing to live, in a major place, in a major, where the market is there, where the shops are there, then the rent rates just blow, it's just over the roof, 1600, 1800, 2000. Now there's another friend of mine, who is actually paying 2100 rent for a 1 BHK apartment. Now it's a high-rise apartment. She's living in a 1 BHK. Why did she choose? It was not her choice. Honestly, she was looking for a basement or an individual house, because that is not the kind of rent that she was willing to pay. But that friend of mine has a 2.5-year-old kid, and wherever she went, for house hunting, wherever she went, the people, they thought that this child will, scream, shout. So that is why that will disturb their peace. So, they did not give her the place to rent. So that's the reality, okay? They will not give you rent. If you're having a child, or you have someone who's small in your family who might make the noise, then it is very difficult for you to find a house. And now she's living in a place where she has to pay so much for a 1 BHK, but she has no other option. So this particular friend of mine, she was willing to pay. Again, she was with her husband, and she was willing to pay for like the 1500 till 1500 she was willing to go. But she did not get any apartments, and she is still living in an Airbnb, and she doesn't know. She's looking, like, relentlessly looking around for a place to shift. Now, the problem that she is facing is each renter or each landlord is asking for a reference, and she has nobody. Each renter, if you do not have a reference, then they ask for your credit score, just to check whether you are a trustworthy person or not. And when you are new to the country and you just got your credit card, you do not have a credit score. Your credit score is very bad. It's zero, near to zero, right? So your credit score is zero. You don't have any references. And then the third thing that another landlord asked her was that, do you have a job offer? Now she has just landed. She is looking for a place to stay. How can you ask her about a job offer? She has not got the time to search for a job, man. Get it straight. But no, they are looking for ways, just to secure themselves, just to secure their rents. It is very, very difficult to find a place if you are coming here with your family. Okay. Now, if you're somebody who's coming alone, then the things might be a little less difficult, because as a bachelor, I have not heard these many stories, these many difficulties that a family person has to face and has to prove. Okay. Like, it is very contrary to India, right? We prefer, families, right? If we are renting out an apartment, we prefer our tenants to be families, because we feel that our property will be taken in good care, will be in good hands if it is a family. But here it's the reverse. I don't know how it is, but if you are, looking for just one room, or you're looking for something like, you're okay with a twin sharing kind of an atmosphere, then it is pretty easy, and the rent rates are pretty low. $500, $600, that is it, and you are in a room with two people, like two of you, twin sharing room. It's easily available. I know even that is costly, but still it is available. However, you renting out the entire space and coming with a family, it is even more difficult than, I don't know what will happen to these two friends of mine. These Facebook marketplaces, they are, you might hear that it's easy, it's available, everything is there, but no, everything is not there. People are not as helpful as it is often shown. So everything is not as good as it seems, right? That's the ground reality. Even for us, like, how did we get the apartment? We had the recommendation, that's why we got the apartment. Else, if they would have asked us for the credit score, they would have asked us for the job, things would have been miserable for us as well. Our luck worked out. So even if you are somebody, who is planning to come here, then do make some connections who's already here and try to get a reference out of them. That will be really, really helpful, in at least in getting a place. If you want a place to stay, you need to make connections, okay? Because the other two that they are asking, it's very difficult. And yeah, if you're coming alone, then it might not be as difficult as I have spoken about, but this is the reality for married people who are coming to Canada as international students. So I hope I've been able to tell you about it. The intention is nowhere to, make you feel scared or anything, but yes, the situations here are a bit difficult, I would say, and hence you need to pre-plan stuff for you such that things work out for you. And yeah, that's it that I have for you in today's video. If there's anything you want to share, if you know some ways in which you can help my friends or my audience, anybody, because even I and my friends, all of us need help. So please put your comments down. If there is anything that you want me to cover in my videos, put them down as well. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll come again tomorrow with another new video. Till then, stay tuned to CareerQ. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.